So what I was going to say was, I love it. I love the fact that you guys are trying really hard not to dehumanize women. This gives me a warm and fuzzy. I appreciate the fact that Jay did put his disclaimer out there, his caveat. Even you, Devin, Mr. Red Pill expert over here, went ahead and tried your best not to dehumanize women. And I appreciate that. So I'm going to go ahead and show y'all that love because I felt it. I felt it for real. And so with that being said, ladies, please, for the love of God, if you have not decided to protect your womb yet, please protect your womb because there's a whole bunch of reasons why you should protect it in the first place, not to mention your health, your lifestyle, the guy you're with as far as the dating on potential and getting knocked up. Like, you don't have to get knocked up by every man you with because it is a discernment issue at that point. And I know you feel the love, you feel it in your stomach and you're like, ooh, the butterflies and I really want to do this for him. But at the end of the day, he gonna have sex with you with a condom or not. He don't care. He just want to hit it. So let them wrap it up because as you can hear, your market value decreases significantly simply because you have multiple baby daddies. And in some cases, because Kim actually pointed out, even if you have one baby daddy, but you got 5 kids, your market value still decreases because you got 5 kids. And in his case, he was basically talking about lifestyle compatibility, as these men indicated on the panel, that if your lifestyle is one way and my lifestyle is this way, then you having all these kids is not congruent to my lifestyle. So therefore, you lose value in my eyes because it is about the convenience of that particular lifestyle. So for the women who do have multiple baby daddies and whatnot, just know motherhood does not erase value. It increased your responsibility. Okay, let me be honest. It erased your value in some men's eyes. But hey, guess what? Being a mother is its own reward. And so you can take that to the grave. And like Cam said, and I hardly ever agree with anything Cam said. So trust me, I was shocked too. Cam said, find somebody who's going to treat you with the same worth he's going to treat your kids. And if you manage to do that, then kudos to you, ma'am. But most importantly, for those who got 1 kid, 2 kids, or no kids, please protect your womb because not everybody deserves a child by you and not everybody deserves that grace. So please, for the love of God, protect your womb.
Okay, listen, I feel like you guys said so much. We can just wrap it up now, right? I mean, you guys were so thoughtful and really touched on all the main points, and I think we politely ended it. But I don't want to be so polite, right? So let's just cut to the chase real quickly, and then we can get the fuck up out of here. This has been a great episode, but I feel like we have been a little bit polite. I feel like we're being really polite this episode, which is great because we got company. That's what happens when you have company. Hey, Q. So everybody's nice except for me. Maybe I want to, I scared you a little bit. But listen, man. Okay, let's be honest here. There is a hierarchy. There's just a lot of judgment that's going on here, y'all. Let's just cut to the mustard a little bit. It's judgment. All right, you had sex with multiple. We understand that, but you have evidence now that you got knocked up by multiple dudes that people are judging you. Men and women are judging this. Let's be honest. Right, let's be honest. It starts with if you're married, woo, like top of the top, right? Men and women get respect for, you know what I mean? It is what it is, right? You can have as many kids under that covering. Ain't nobody really judging. It's expected. You're doing your job. Matter of fact, you might even get, oh, what a great mother and wife you are, right? But sans that, right? And then, it still includes widowers and divorcees, whatever, right? But if sans that, people are looking at you. It's like a credit report. It's like a bankruptcy on your credit report. Like, damn, girl.
Not a repo.
Except it's not 7 to 10 years. That's just like 18 plus years. It's like, oh, wow. I have to consider this as part of the application process, which is what y'all was saying, basically. So, but the truth is, again, this is for you out there. It depends on the person, man. Y'all said it, but y'all ain't saying it for real. Like people lose value for all kinds of reasons. You could just be dumb and lose value. You know what I'm saying? Your breath stink one day and lose value. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many different ways that to the particular person who is trying to value you, you can lose value, right? And clearly in some circumstances, yes. But in some neighborhoods, having 2 or 3 baby daddies is what it is. Like, we be talking from like a certain position, and I get that, but I'm just positing that for some people, that's not the craziest thing in the world, right? And for that person in that world, then hey, that person didn't lose any value more than they gained. It's just is what it is. Now, if that person then goes outside of that reality, right? Because there's other places in the world, other places in the country where people may not have it. So my point is like, yes, to the majority of us college educated folks who've had the benefit, like all that, yes, right? But to some people, maybe not so much, right? And I think that's where most people fall short. Like, please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that you're going to have it your way or nothing at all, but I think you're moving too fast. I think you have to. Was those the lyrics?
Those are lyrics. You nailed it. You nailed it. I will sing along.
Oh,
yeah, you did that.
okay.
Shout out to Left Eye.
Come on to dance.
Don't you go chasing waterfalls.
But dead ass. I just think that, Cam is telling the truth. People don't want to necessarily hear it because it does feel like it's an assault on their self-worth, right? And I mean, people are going to have a perception. All of us have a perception, right? Certain age, certain height, so, people lose value for different reasons. And so I wouldn't pay too much mind to it. I'll just say this, though, like Shorty was trying to get Cam to say something, and I think he did a pretty good job of, like, he was not trying to, like, give her what she wanted. I think he tried to give a very nuanced, thoughtful, very sidesteppy type of conversation because he didn't even fully go there, right? But the truth is, like, if you're talking about somebody wanting to wife you, make a commitment to you, buy you a ring, get in front of their family, God, church, and all that, to that guy, if you got 3, then maybe he might be like, and it depends on if he has something to compare it to. And oftentimes niggas don't. You know what I'm saying? He gonna find you, love you, and then you get married anyway. So I just feel like we make more of this than it really is, but we also gotta be honest about it at the same time.